Hello, it's Miriam. I'm back. Whoa, that was fast. Just a sec. I'm doing a reading on, first of all, the Mercury retrograde that we just came through. Today was the last day. It went direct on February 20th. But what a trip. Like, my natal Mercury is in Aquarius and it affected me really hard. So anybody who is a fixed sign, that is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, would have been powerfully affected by this retrograde's energy. If you're not sure what signs you have in your chart, you can get in touch for a natal chart reading. But yeah, we all felt pretty challenged to tap into the energy of innovation that is so necessary for forward motion in our lives. So probably what got illuminated to you was what was not working, what was not healthy for you anymore. And so you were really forced to face up to that. And now that Mercury has gone direct, you're ready to sort of step into this new, freshly healed energy as a result. So yay. Pisces season has also begun. So we're entering not totally fresh because there's still a lot of planets in Aquarius, but yeah, very much a shift towards being able to spiritually integrate what just happened. It was interesting. The card that just split this deck, oh, it's still at the bottom, was the Devil. So the biggest theme of Mercury retrograde for everyone was really having to look at our personal patterns. What sort of addictive tendencies were holding us back. That could be literal addictions to things like drugs and alcohol, but it could also just be feeling sort of dominated by the pull of the cell phone, or like being addicted to telling yourself that you don't have time to do things like that. Just these weird patterns that keep us in ruts, but now we are fully aware of what those are. So for the tarot cards, I'm going to pull a card for what was that? Oops, that was I forgot to take out the funny extra little cards. It'd be funny if we pulled one. But anyway, yeah. What was that? What were we supposed to learn from that Mercury retrograde? And what are we challenged to do with the knowledge that we gained? And so now, Pisces season. What energy are we going to be embracing for the next month or so as a result of what we learned from Mercury retrograde? And finally, just our best advice at this time. Yes, let's see. So let's start with the shadow cards, the energy bringing us to Mercury direct. So from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle, we start with 46, Herkimer Diamond, instant energy. So I love that I was talking about, now that Mercury has gone direct, it's almost going to feel like a huge spring forward, like you almost shucked those patterns overnight. But yeah, you're ready to shine again. You're ready to tap into what makes life feel rich again because you have such a good perspective on those patterns that had been holding you back. So our next shadow card is number 14, Taurus. I have. And yeah, where Mercury was retrograde in Aquarius, it was doing all kinds of dances with Uranus in Taurus and Mars in Taurus. So those are both change-making energies. Uranus is all about, again, it rules Aquarius, so shocking changes, big shakeups. And Mars is about anger, but also passionate drive. So you realized what you have. And where it's number 14, which is actually the number of the Temperance card, you realized what you don't need to have anymore, what throws you off kilter. So you realized what balance, comfortability, and stability mean to you in a big way. So our next shadow card is acceptance. Yeah, you were really forced to accept, specifically with all this sacral orange, what stops up your emotional flow, and as such blocks your flow overall as a person. And you were forced to accept that. So here you are, ready to tap into that instant energy. And yeah, this is totally aligned with that acceptance with all that sacral orange. The Ace of Wands reversed is our final shadow card. So Mercury retrograde was supposed to show you what burns you out, what makes you feel totally overburdened. And now that it's gone direct, you're ready for something fresh, something new. And Pisces season invites you to go really deep with that. So our main reading, 7, Carnelian, creativity. So you're ready for a huge surge in creative energy. I actually posted a little video on Instagram yesterday for Pisces season as a whole, and it was very much about tapping into your inner voice, your siren song, and being ready to feel at home in your life as a result of your creative efforts. So number 7 is an energy of perseverance. So now that Mercury's gone direct, you're really ready to persevere with something that speaks to your creative soul. So we have another 7, Jupiter, abundance. So I've been getting strong vibes. Actually, that Taurus season is going to hold a huge windfall for like everybody. I don't know what that means yet, but yeah, we have 2 sevens. So persevere with your creativity because it's drawing in abundance. Your passion, what makes you feel like yourself when you're doing it, is really ready to expand in your life and draw in so much more than you believe was possible until this point. Wow. And so our next oracle card is notice the signs. Yes, believe. Signs and synchronicities are probably popping up all the time, even just reminders of your projects and things. Notice what's passing through your mind. Notice number patterns. Notice other types of patterns, like if you are noticing a particular color or animal energy a lot. Notice the signs that are playing, songs that are playing on the speakers in the grocery store, because important inspiration is coming through for you to literally further your projects and the ways you're drawing in abundance. Thanks. Woo! So what was that? Mercury retrograde. The 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah. Mercury retrograde wanted to show you where boundaries need to be set to protect your energy so that you can make it to the finish line. It wanted to show you that, you know, you're not dead yet. You're not so exhausted that you can't make it. So Mercury retrograde really wanted to show you that you don't have to be in a rut. You can believe that you can do things, stuff like that. So Mercury retrograde was supposed to be a healing energy. That was the point. It was showing you where you're ready to heal by confronting you with where you hadn't taken those steps yet. And so what did Mercury retrograde challenge you to do? Interesting. The Lovers reversed. It challenged you to admit to yourself where you are not loving yourself, where you're not loving your life, where you definitely need some more sort of traditional structures to lift you up. So that was why it was so painful. It was really confronting us with the less than concrete choices that we've made. And it was a major challenge to push through. But again, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. It showed you what you do have. It showed you what comfort does look like to you. And now you're poised to make sort of better choices that literally allow you to love on your life more and get back into your creative flow. Yay. And so Pisces season. What is Pisces season ready to show us now? Interesting, with the Lovers reversed, and now we have the Knight of Cups reversed. So Pisces season wants us to open ourselves back up. It wants us to, again, tap back into our emotional flow. It wants us to find ways to feel renewed emotionally. But yeah, we are really going to be having to sort through our disappointments, especially as they relate to both love and blockages with the creative projects we're trying to bring forth from our hearts. So Pisces season really wants you to untie the knots that keep you from being open to receive. And so what's our best advice right now? The 5 of Wands. Yeah, this has been a really consistent theme this year. It's the need to show up for the fight. If you tend to sort of scurry away when conflict arises because you just don't want to face it, now's the time to actually face it, because some really important breakthroughs can happen. You can draw in the life that you actually want by, again, showing up for the fight, seeing it through, and again, literally fighting for what you know your heart needs and what you need on a deep, like profound energetic level. Interesting. So in the main reading, even including the shadow card, this is our only upright card. So the real focus here is fighting for your energy, pushing through the challenges, realizing that everybody's being so like clashy because we all care. We all have this vision for what we want our lives to look like, and they don't necessarily match up. But this is a time where it's going to be really important to communicate what you actually want so that your creative flow, so that your connection with abundance, so that these signs can come through. And yeah, you can sort of do an energetic reset to tap into this instant energy that's now available with Mercury direct. Wow! So what's our message of hope moving forward now that Mercury is direct, now that the sun has moved into Pisces? Number 44, Purpurite, the curse clearer. So there's no need to think that you're cursed, that you're just totally F-worded. You're not. You are always protected by the universe. Mercury retrograde and now Pisces season are a really important time for downloads from the universe that are clearing out all this gunk that made retrograde feel so hard, but that you're ready to do away with. You've seen the gunk that was clunking up your aura, and you are ready to flush it out. Yay. So our next higher self card is number 18, Virgo. I analyze. And we actually have a full moon in Virgo coming up in about a week. I'll have to check. I'll do a video on that one. But yeah, you're ready to get organized. You're ready to ground yourself again. You're ready to really lean into this healing process now that you know exactly what needs to be healed again, so you can tap into your creativity and your flow of abundance. So our next higher self card, entrepreneur. Yes, I can't believe I didn't say that yet this reading, I don't think, but this word was knocking around my head. Creativity, abundance. This is the time to put your entrepreneur hat on and think about how what your actual passion is could bring you abundance. If you have a regular job, it's really time to start thinking about a side hustle. If you're already an entrepreneur, feel really affirmed that you've already taken that step and have hope. But yeah, this time, the sun in Pisces, Mercury being direct, wants you to stoke your inner fire and stay on track. Persevere with what you started because good things are coming. Hey. And so our final higher self card is the Four of Wands. Absolutely. This is the manifestation card. So yeah, fight for what you want because that is an important part of your manifestation. This is the 1111 card. So you have made a big wish and you're holding on to that energy. And that is really what's helping things flow forward. So keep dreaming, keep wishing, keep providing the structures that your energy needs to feel stable and in flow. And get really excited for what is prepared to come through, especially as we move into springtime. As a result of just all the meditating you've been doing on how you can heal. And now this sun in Pisces energy is here to just take you to a whole new, deeper spiritual level that allows you to touch on something really important that brings your manifestation forward. Wow! So, happy Mercury direct. Happy Pisces season. That's it for this time. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link will be below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Those will also be linked below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.